things I miss the most is my Indian family and friends. I want to thank Ms. Nishnik and Mr. Bond for teaching us to be the sixth graders we are today. But I will definitely miss Miss Richardson's class concert. But most of all, I will miss my home and school. Once an Indian, always an Indian.
The things I remember most about the school is chorus concert, field trips, and field day. I know from kindergarten through 5th grade we had at least 30 concerts. Field trips are fun too. I will definitely miss chorus. I will also miss the library. I will miss my 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Barnes and Miss Simmons. I don't know what the year would be like without them. It couldn't be better with different teachers. I will also miss Mrs. Harvey, Miss Maynard, Mrs. Savianto, Mrs. Morales, Miss Westbrook, Miss Nolan, the special teachers, and the principal and the assistant principal, and I'll miss my friends Naya, Amari, Jessica, Yana Reese, Kaya, Emmeline, Jonathan, Omar, Ali, Megan T, Megan W, Sade, Cannon, Ray, Leslie, Noelia, and my friend from Italy, Sophia. I will miss Summerfield and everyone here. Thank you.
It's time for our summer break to begin. My year is complete. But before I move on, I have a brief poem to remind you that I truly do care. There were days where I thought my brain would just burst and the homework assigned have felt the worst. Most days I worked hard to show I'm a smarty, and some days were able to enjoy a green party. I've made friendship that grew through the year like a flower, friends that are kind and helpful. It is now time to move on. We are moving up with our smart brain. We are smart as a buttercup. And one more thing, please know that I'll think of you very often because teachers and friends like you can never be forgotten.
Throughout my 5 years here at Summerfield, I met a lot of wacky people. My friends and I are the proud creators of the British family, British shark, British llama, British whale, etc. I also want to point out how many exciting adventures I had with my 5th grade teachers, Mr. Bond and Miss Mishnick. I want to say thank you to Miss Auger, Mrs. Snell, Miss Williams, Mrs. Garner, and Mr. Bond for a wonderful time.
The thing I miss most about Summerfield is the memories I made. I want to thank Miss Dorian, Miss Keith, Miss Snell, Miss Iana, Miss Trowbridge, Miss Flanagan, Miss Jackson, and especially Miss Mishnick and Mr. Bond. Being here since kindergarten makes it hard to leave. Once a Summerfield Indian, always a Summerfield Indian. Goodbye.
What I'm going to miss most about this school is all the teachers that helped me through the long 6 years that I was here. Not all of my years at Summerfield have been so great. So far, all my years here have almost been quite fun, but I think Summerfield is the best school.
Thank you, Miss Reed and Miss Gardner, for teaching me so many new things. I've learned so much. Thank you to every teacher I had helping me to get to this point. I am going to miss you all. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really going to miss Summerfield. I've been here since kindergarten. I want to thank all my teachers from kindergarten to 5th grade. Also, I want to thank PE teachers, Mr. Garner, and the music teachers. I have so much memories here. I'm going to miss Summerfield. Go Summerfield Indians.
Wow, what a good year I have been through. And in the beginning of the school year, I have never thought that this day will come. And what I will miss the most about this school is my friends and teachers that I ever met in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And they all have touched my life, and I will never forget that. And I will remember all the great moments that my friend and I do. Every day and every year, I will always working hard and move on what I need to do. Summer is coming up, and I will still always remember my friends and teachers in my memories. And I hope to see them next year in 6th grade.
This is my last day at Summerfield Elementary, but not my last day as an Indian. I will miss all the great teachers I had here, especially Miss Ream, Miss Garner, and Mr. Moulton. All my special teachers have a special place in my heart. I will miss this school, my friends, and the family I have here. Thank you all for a great last year.
I'm thankful for having great friends like Joey and Anthony. I'm going to miss my teachers, Miss Malwin, Miss McGillivray, Miss Irwin, and Miss Garner, and Miss Rim. I'm thankful for the field trips like the aquarium, Mosey, and of course Busch Gardens. I'm really sad that I have to move on, but I know that I can always cost some food in my home.
thing that I'm gonna miss is everything, but the thing I'm gonna miss the most is the teachers that helped me kindergarten through 5th. So I say thanks to the teachers, coaches, music teachers, Mr. Garner, staffs, bus drivers, special teachers, ESE, and last but not least, our super principal and assistant principal. I'm also saying thanks to my teachers from kindergarten through 5th. Here are their names: Miss Tavares, Miss Keith, Miss Griggs, Mr. Gilby, Miss Nolan, and Miss Barnes. They were all my favorite teachers. Even though I'm going up to 6, this will always be my best and favorite school.
The best part about it being so hot out here is you can't tell the difference between the sweat and the tears. So let's have another round of applause for the class of 2015. So we are nearing our dismissal time, but boys and girls, and I know if you've been here, who has been here since kindergarten? Raise your hand. If you have been here all along since kindergarten. Look at that. Now, a lot of these students, they thank their teachers and administration and everybody here at school, but we want to say a very big thank you to all of you, the parents and family members. What a great turnout this is. We know you have lives and you have things to do, and we really appreciate you supporting our school. This turnout is just a representation of how important you feel your child's education is and how much we appreciate you as parents coming to our events and being as involved as you can possibly be. We appreciate you, and boys and girls, you know that I know you're a big deal, and your parents really think you're kind of a big deal too, so give them a round of applause, boys and girls. So it doesn't get any easier. This is my 9th time sending you off, but boys and girls, you do have to remember, we have this out here. You're right up under here, under this big Summerfield Elementary sign with the Indian there. And like I've said, for the past 9 years, once an Indian, always an Indian. You will always be Summerfield Indians, and you're always welcome back. So boys and girls, before your parents and family members go away and everybody starts to dismiss, since this is, the 21st century, we're gonna do a principal and 5th grade selfie, and we're going to tweet it out to the school district's Twitter site. So if you all want to have a little picture moment, you can do that, but I'm going to have mine because I figure I'm the boss, I can do that, right? So boys and girls, try to squish together as much as you can, and we're going to do a little selfie. And parents, you're more than welcome to take lots of pictures. We will play some music. Our younger students, teachers, it is your choice. You may dismiss from your classroom or you may dismiss from the sidewalk. You have time to make it back to your classrooms before dismissal. Parents who are here, please remember, you can take all the pictures you want.